Welcome back to this 8-part video training series where we show you how to start and scale a short form content agency. In the last video, we went ahead and talked about how to create an irresistible offer. Well, in this video, we're gonna go ahead and talk about how to optimize your profile. That way you can ensure the highest response rate when actually reaching out to your ideal client. So please do consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you check out the rest of the 8 videos in this training series. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the training.
Hey there, hope you're doing well. So in the last video in this 8-part training series, we showed you exactly how to go ahead and craft an irresistible offer by breaking down what services to offer, as well as how to go ahead and deliver your message when it comes to your offerings for your short form content. Now, in this video, part again of this 8-video series training where we show you how to start and scale a short form content agency to $10,000 a month or more in the next 30 days or less, we're going to be talking about how to optimize your profile. Now, the importance of optimizing your profile is really important, guys, because we're going to be using Instagram as well as Facebook to outreach to prospects. So you want to make sure your profile is optimized because that's the first thing they're going to go ahead and check when you actually reach out to them. So again, if you have not watched the previous 2 videos, please do watch those videos and make sure you watch the next videos coming up. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. So how to optimize your profile for a high response rate. The objective of this video is to show you how to best optimize your Instagram and Facebook profiles to ensure the highest response rate when actually prospecting. So 3 things we're going to cover in this video. The first one we're going to talk about is adding minimum 10 reels to your Instagram edits, which you will be offering as a service. The next thing we're going to talk about is optimizing your bio. And then the third thing is we're going to talk about adding outbound links. And in this case, where people can actually go ahead and schedule a call or learn more about what you have to offer. Now, something to consider. The number of times I have been reached out by people with a private profile is too much, honestly, for me to count. And as soon as I get this, I immediately either block the person or not even consider replying to them. Your profile should be public because it is going to be the first thing someone clicks on when you outreach to them. So do not have a private profile when you're doing outreach. Okay, like how do you expect me to do business with you if your profile is private? Like if I can't see nothing more than your profile picture and a bio. You need to make your profile public. There's so many people that get this wrong, okay? So please do yourself a favor and make your profile public. If you don't want to have it public for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you do stupid things online, whatever the case may be, your profile is literally the only reason I use Instagram is for business, okay? So make sure your profile is public, do not keep it private if you are doing outreach. So first thing, adding reels to your profile. So the first thing someone will do when you reach out to them is click on your profile because you're selling short form content edits. You need to make sure that you have some edits on your profile so that the prospect can make sure and make sense of the message when you send it to them. So for example, if I am a business owner that has an agency. I also have a mentorship program where we help you build out your outreach infrastructure as well as your service delivery. So when I'm doing outreach, my profile has to reflect that. There has to be content on there that reflects exactly what I'm trying to sell, all right, or what I'm offering to my potential customers. In your case, if you have a short form content agency, you need to have some content on your own Instagram that showcases exactly what it is that you offer. All right. So you want to have posts on there showing different edits that you offer, as well as maybe even talking about your strategy, right? Talking about what it is that you do for other business owners. That way, again, when they come in your profile, they can make sense of the message that you're sending them. All right.
Hey, real quick, I hope you're enjoying that video. I just want to take a second to go ahead and invite you to join our free Skool community. As a member of our free Skool community, you not will only get access to in-depth free training courses, but you're also going to be in a community of agency owners and get access to all the downloadable material that I personally use at the agency. Furthermore, we have weekly Q&A calls where you can hop on a call with me and ask me any questions you may have. So go ahead, join that by clicking the link in the description. But with that said, let's get back to the video.
So what to post if you don't have any past clients? So if you have past clients, obviously what you're going to do is you can post some of their reels and show them, this is edits that we've done for XYZ. If you do not have past clients, what you can do is the following. The first thing you can do is record a few reels talking about short form content edits and edit them the same way you would for your client. So again, let's say you don't have, clients. All right. What you can do is make a video like this and you're talking about exactly what it is that you're offering. Okay, you're talking about the importance of having short form content. You're talking about why business owners need to have, short form content, the importance, all these different things, and then edit them in a way that your client would want their videos edited. Now, this will not only help build your personal brand, but it will also give the prospect an idea of the kind of edits that they can expect on their own profile, which again is the service that you're offering them. Now, if you insist that you don't want to record yourself, then what you can do is you can go on YouTube and find a video of anyone famous, download it, and edit it the same way that you would if you are a client. So, in this case, let's say you don't speak good English, or you're shy, or whatever the case may be. Again, even if you don't speak good English or you're shy, I think you should just get over your fear and post content, talking about exactly what it is that you offer if you are serious about building a business. Nevertheless, if that's not an option, what you can do is, for example, find videos of Alex Hormozy, where you can go ahead and, chop those videos into, let's say, 30-second to 60-second reels, and then edit those videos in the same way that you would for a client. Or even, my YouTube channel. Go to my YouTube channel, find a video that's useful, edit it into short form content, upload that on your profile so that people can see what they can expect when it comes to edits. Really, any video that you can find that you don't think would be, someone would sue you for actually using their content, download that video, edit it, and upload it to give people an idea of what they can expect when they actually go ahead and work with you. So, adding reels to your profile. In the last video, we went ahead, we went over how to craft an irresistible offer, and we established how to come up with a tagline that sells the end goal for your prospects using the formula below. If you haven't watched that video, I highly recommend it. So again, in the last video, guys, we went ahead and talked about how to create an irresistible offer, and we came up with a formula, right, that will allow you to come up with a tagline. So again, I got this from my mentor, Trey Cockrum, and let me show you what that looks like. So if we go back here, so this is the formula, right? We help a group of people achieve clear end result by a mechanism you'll use without thing they don't like in time frame. And these are the two examples that we came up with. Number one is we help creators achieve omnipresence by editing and distributing content without having to spend more than 2 hours a week. Or another example is we help coaches achieve organic lead generation by leveraging short form content without having to spend a single dollar on ads. So again, I literally spent no more than 5 minutes coming up with these examples. You need to use this formula and craft your own tagline, all right, which then you will go ahead and use in your bio. So again, here's the formula that you can go ahead and use, and here are some examples, as we just mentioned, that you can go and use. So whatever you come up with, make sure that you add this to your bio so that prospects, when they click on it, they know exactly what it is that you do. Now, I'll show you two examples. I'll show you my example and why I don't have something like this, okay? And I'll tell you why. So in my example, if you come up here, I have agency, and then I have linked, I have podcast linked, and then it's just said scaling brands to 6 and 8 figures. The reason, guys, I don't have something like this here is because I'm running 2 different businesses at the same time, and I'm doing outreach for 2 different businesses with my profile. So for the first business, we have an agency where we help e-commerce and information product brands scale to 6 and 8 figures. And then the second business is a mentorship program where we literally come into your business and solve every single aspect of starting and scaling an agency by building out your outreach infrastructure, as well as building out your service delivery team, as well as coaching you every single week on exactly what you need to do to actually scale your agency. So again, if that's something you're interested in, you'll find some links in the bottom of this video. But nonetheless, the reason I don't have that is because these 2 businesses, I'm using the same Instagram to outreach from. So I try to keep it as basic and as simple as possible. But in your case, you might most likely just offering one business, and then I can show you an example. So if you take a look here, this is Trey Cockrum, and over here, he has one business, one offer, and what he does is he's a coach, right? He teaches other people how to start their own coaching business, and his tagline is, I help people start and scale coaching businesses, beginners, $10,000 a month, existing 100K to 400K. Now, this obviously has changed over time, but nonetheless, you see here, I help people start and scale coaching businesses. So this is just the tagline on the bio, but I'm pretty sure that Trey has a longer tagline. When someone asks him, what do you do? He uses the same exact formula. He actually does, because this is exactly where I got this from, to tell them what they do. So in your case, let's say you come up with this tagline. Well, you can shorten this to make sure that you add it in your bio. So again, the point of this video is helping you optimize your profile. So aside from adding, your the different reels to your profile, you need to have a tagline, and this is how you're going to come up with the tagline. All right. Now, the next thing is adding outbound links. So you'll need to add a link where prospects can do one of two things. Okay, so one, they can either view more of what you do. In this case, it's a website, as well as be able to schedule a call. Or two, they can go ahead and directly schedule a call. So on your profile, again here, I'm a really bad example because I'm doing too many things at once, but over here I just have a YouTube link. The reason I have my YouTube link is because I want to funnel people to my YouTube video where I provide them literally everything for free, just like this video that you're watching. But then eventually, you know, they're going to come into my ecosystem. They like what I offer for free, and then when they're ready to buy, they can go ahead and buy. So this is why I have my link here. But in your case, what you can have, for example, if we look at Trade Cockrum, here he has a link to a free training. So in this free training, let's actually click on it and see what it is. You know, it's a funnel, right? So you can click here to watch and learn more about, you know, how 200 plus students have built a 100K to a 500K business following this exact system. So here he has a video teaching people how to do this, and I can guarantee you that at the end of the video you have the option to schedule a call with him to see if it's a good fit for you. So you can either have this where people learn more about your business and what you do, plus to be able to schedule a call. Or if you insist and you don't have a website, or you're just getting started, or you don't have a video yet, you can just have a link to Calendly where people can schedule a call to go ahead and book a call with you. So again, here we kind of reiterated the same thing. If you don't have a website or don't want to create one yet, you can just have someone go to a Calendly link. The only way you can get away without having a website that talks more about your service, because again, we're betting on our profile being optimized. So if you have a Calendly link, you want to make sure that your profile is optimized, because there's no other place that they can go to learn more about your business. So you want to make sure that your profile gives them everything they need to know about what it is that you offer, and then go ahead and click your button. If you don't have a super optimized profile, you can get away with that, because if you have a link talking more about your services, then that's great. But nonetheless, if you don't have a website or a video like this where you can actually click here and watch, this training, you want to make sure that your Calendly link, that your profile is optimized, because the only thing you're going to have is a Calendly link. So again, if you decide to go down this route, make sure you have enough content on your IG that clearly showcases your service and expertise. And that's how to optimize your profile. Now, there's one thing I forgot to mention, guys, and that is having a good profile picture. So, this picture, honestly, like if you take a look, this picture I took, many years ago when I had long hair. I think this was like 5 years ago, guys, long time. But nonetheless, the reason I still use this picture, because it's a headshot. It's a great headshot. Same thing with Trade Cockrum here. You can see it's a great headshot. So your profile picture should be a headshot of yourself. Honestly, even like this with the beanie, I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm trying to go for the style of like, I'm just a regular guy, right? I'm a regular guy, doing this, trying to help other people out. So this image, goes good. Same thing with Trey's image. He has a suit, different style, but nonetheless, you need to have a headshot of your profile, not a logo, not anything. It should be a picture of yourself, because people want to do business with other people, not, a logo, right? So that is how to go ahead and optimize your profile. Now, in the next video, guys, we're going to be going over how to find leads. So in this video, I'm super excited about it. Make sure you check it out. We're going to show you exactly how to find leads right at scale, to a point where you can reach out to 100 people. So this video in particular is going to be how to find leads, and then the following video is going to be how to actually reach out to these leads. So this is just to kind of give you an overview of what the sheet looks like. Make sure you watch that video. Hope this video was beneficial. If you haven't watched the first 2 videos, make sure you do that. And again, consider subscribing so you can see all these videos. With that being said, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.